So, it's such a wonderful realization. You're going to have it when you no longer feel any need to control the circumstances around you in order to control the way you feel. It's such a wonderful respite from the impossible task of trying to control the uncontrollable. It is our expectation that in these days that are before us, that you will find yourself again and again right in the middle of a big mess, right in the middle of a great big vibrational mess, right in the middle of knowing so clearly what you do not want. But you won't feel the same tension that you felt before, because you will understand that you are doing the important and perfect step one part of the equation, and that you are asking with stronger fervor than ever before, and that in this mess that you are living in any moment in time, that you are launching rockets of desires, and that your vortex is expanded, and that your vibrational reality has become more, and that your inner being is on it in a way that it has never been before, and that you have a new opportunity for realizing, for receiving the vibrations that will turn to thoughts, and the thoughts that will turn to things on every subject that matters to you. We don't want you to control your thoughts. We want thoughts to flow forth from you freely. We just want you to understand what the vibrational nature of the thoughts that are flowing forth from you is. We want you to recognize moment by moment the harmony or discord in the thought that you are thinking from the thought that your inner being is thinking about the same thing at the same time. Which means you have to come to realize that you have source energy flowing with you and aware of where you are in every moment in time, and where you, more importantly, are in relationship to everything that you've already become. We want you to know that your inner being has already bridged that gap between your belief and your desire, and you can't maintain a belief that goes against your desire and ever feel anything less than negative emotion. We think it is such a wonderful thing when you're moving through your day-to-day experience, and that you experience things unwanted, and you know that they're unwanted, and you're having an emotional reaction to them and throwing your own little fit in varying degrees as you attempt to control the conditions, which you never can. As humans are spending so much time, we're representing the manifested edge over here, where your friends are and where the stuff you see and hear and smell and taste and touch is. So you're having this knee-jerk reaction to this. And while you're having this knee-jerk reaction to this, your inner being is knowing something so important. Your inner being is knowing that you are expanding in this moment, and your inner being is knowing exactly how to lead you from where you are to everything that you want relative to everything that you've ever lived. Your inner being knows that as you've lived this moment, that you have carved out a very specific statement of who you are and what you want and how you want to live and be in the world. Every intention, some of which you were born with, some that you've come along on your physical trail as you've been moving through time and space with others. So you've launched these rockets of desire, and there's a vibrational reality that your inner being knows full well. And your inner being knows in every moment where you stand in what you want to call your now in relationship to all that you have become. So as you begin to put together the things that you've been hearing from us and others, and the things that life has been helping you to understand, you come to this clarity, this new found clarity that goes like this. I'm a human being, but I am far more than that. And as I have human experiences, I'm launching rockets of desire to cause my human experience and that of others around me to be more wonderful than ever before. And if I stay in the mode of just exploring what is already created, my satisfaction factor will wither away as time goes by. I will become despondent as I look at things I can't control. I will feel uneasy as I see groups of people seemingly come together and moving in directions that are not comfortable to me. I will feel inept and incapable as I find myself feeling powerless, or I find myself in confusion about what to do. Your inner being knows that even though you may be feeling some of those things or all of those things in great degree or in slight degree, your inner being knows that there is a vibration of clarity and knows what the path of least resistance is to help you find that path of clarity from where you are. Your inner being wants you to be out here in the world, not hiding away from the discomfort of things you can't control. Your inner being wants you to be out living robustly in this world and having those experiences that are maybe even causing you some negative emotion. But in the knowledge of what negative emotion means, and in the understanding that you can close that gap and come into vibrational harmony with who you are and all that you want, when you have knowledge of how to subtly understand what's going on within you energetically, and you have tools to do what you need to do in order to come into full vibrational alignment with all that you are, then you can be out in the world. You can listen to the diverse points of view. You can pay attention to the things that are going on with no fear or risk of losing yourself in this vastness. You're going to come into your full power, and it is our expectation that it may happen right before your eyes in the days that are before us. It is our desire that you come to know the fullness of who you are, and not just know it intellectually, not just know it conceptually, but know it because you feel it moment by moment. There is something so satisfying about clarity that comes from alignment. And there is something so satisfying about getting ready to get ready, to get ready, to get ready, to get ready. We want you to understand that it is a simple vibrational tuning that you have the ability to understand and to apply. And as you begin reaching for the satisfaction of simple alignment, of the satisfaction of simple alignment, not the full manifestation, just the satisfaction of simple alignment. And once you are willing to let the satisfaction of that simple alignment be enough for now, once you are able to say and mean it, I'm getting ready to get ready. And your friends will say, well, what does that mean in terms of the things you want? And you'll say, it means I'm on the way. And they'll say, well, how do you know if you cannot see them? And you say, I know because I'm getting ready to get ready. And they'll say, well, when are you going to get all the way ready? And you say, that is irrelevant to me. The only thing that is relevant to me is getting ready to get ready. Well, how do you know that you're ready to be ready? I feel satisfied where I am now because I can feel satisfaction as I'm getting ready to be ready. I am using a different criteria. I'm using the criteria of conscious, vibrational awareness of alignment. I'm paying attention to my emotional guidance system. I'm finding contentment and satisfaction, and I'm letting that be what I'm reaching for, because I'm understanding that if I'm able to maintain for as little as 17 seconds a thought that gives me even the slightest feeling of contentment, that law of attraction will begin adding momentum to that thought, and to that thought, and to that thought, and to that thought, until in time there will be enough momentum in my vibrational frequency that something more than the emotion of satisfaction will be mine. A thought will occur to me. A thought will occur to me that is so loud and so pure that I can't miss it. And the satisfaction factor of that thought will be so intense that I will know that I'm on to something, and nothing will dissuade me from the satisfaction that I feel, because I know that I'm getting ready to be ready. And for right now, that's enough.